Be sure to check out FIFAcoinsonline.com for the best deals on FIFA coins from a place you know you can trust.
Good morning, vloggerty type people. I kind of felt like just taking you through everything I do today again. I'm just gonna be chatting to you guys a bit just whilst we get stuff going. So as I said before, I did want to be vlogging all whilst I was up in London. So that is what I have started off doing today. So let me lean up against this wall. What is going to be going on? Now, I'm not doing a lot today. It's Thursday. Dan is up in Manchester. And I am here. I'm going to be editing some videos today. So, today I'm going to have a little talk in a bit. I'm going to go to Tesco's and I'm going to come home and we're going to talk about PS4. I stayed up till about 2:30 last night watching the Sony press conference. So I wanted to do another one of those chill out vlogs, just where I kind of just spoke to you guys just about what was going on. So it's day, there goes the keys, it is day 5 in London. Now, I don't know if you count it as day 5 or day 6, because I counted Saturday as day 1, Sunday 2, Monday 3, Tuesday 4, Wednesday 5, so technically Thursday is day 6, even though that doesn't seem right. But today, I guess then, is day 6. So I'm currently watching some Gavin and Stacey on Netflix. I've just got a Netflix 1-month trial, just because I don't know, not got a lot else to do. So I've been editing some videos on ye old laptop down there. But what I wanted to talk about was the PS4. So last night I stayed up until about 2:30 watching the Sony press conference to see all the PS4 stuff. And I've seen quite a few people talking about it today, and I kind of wanted just to talk about it. And a vlog, I guess, is the best way to do it when I haven't got the best setup in terms of getting FIFA gameplay. So they've announced it. They haven't set a price or a release date. It will be this year, hoping that it is before Xbox, is what they are. Although I'm the Xbox boy, so I'll be stuck with my Xbox. But there were some very interesting things. So firstly, there was the video feature, where you can go back and cut parts of your gameplay out. That could be suited for YouTubers. If they miss something, they won't have to be recording all the time. They can just go back, cut a bit out, boom, done. Or if you want to be a YouTuber or you're just aspiring to do it, it will be easier because there's ways to upload it straight to the cloud. So there was the live stream aspect. They had the fact you can live stream straight to Ustream your gameplay straight from your console without needing anything extra. So could be interesting, it could be just a terrible idea, we don't know. There is the fact of your friends. If you enable it, your friends can just come on and watch what you're doing, which is quite cool for people that just want to like show off what they're doing or like just play with your mates or whatever. There's also the fact that if your friends have that game, they can just take over your screen and do a part for you. So say you're playing a single player game, I don't know, let's just say, first one that comes into my head, PS3 wise, say you're playing the new Metal Gear Solid or something like that, and you're stuck on a part, you know one of your friends has done it, you just send him a message, he'll come in, start watching, you then give him access to your controller, and then he'll do that part for you, which is clever, I guess, it's the future. And then there's all this Sony Gaikai stuff. Now, if you don't follow video game journalism and stuff too closely, then you won't know anything about this. Now, I personally pay quite close attention to it, even though I only really play FIFA all year round on my console. I try and do a bit of PC gaming here and there, but I do follow the rest of gaming very closely because before I did YouTube, I did news and reviews for several different games websites. Now, most of you won't know that was actually how I got my PVR, through one of the websites I worked for. Anyway, I follow it quite closely in terms of I listen to a lot of podcasts, places like IGN, other podcasts as well, gaming podcasts, and because I travel quite a bit, I like to have stuff to listen to, so it is a way of keeping involved in all of it. It's like a minimal effort way of keeping involved in all of it, and I still got all the information, which is quite cool. So, Geek Fest aside, basically Sony acquired Gaikai, which is a cloud streaming service. Now, some of you may have heard of a thing called OnLive, this was expected to blow up. I managed to get a free one at Eurogame a couple of years ago, and basically what On Live is, it's technically a console. You can also use it on your PC. Some of you may know what it is, and you basically live stream games. You need a good internet, but basically I guess it's the Netflix of games. So you never download or own physical copies of games with it. You'll go on there and say play Need for Speed, and you'll be playing it over the internet basically. So your controller will be sending it to like a thing in space or in the sky, and it'll beam back down to their servers, and you'll be playing it on their servers. And that's essentially what Gaikai is. It's a game streaming service, and now Sony are using this to their advantage. Now they want it to be so that you can play demos without having to download it. You can play games without needing to download them. You can play games that are downloading, and loads of really cool stuff. The whole base idea that they kept boasting about was how instant everything's going to be. You're going to be able to hit the power button on your PS3, it will bleep out, screen will go off, it will go into low power mode, then next time you come along, bleep it back on, you'll be exactly where you were. You won't have to go through all the boot menus and stuff like that, which is interesting. Obviously just they're trying to make it so you can save time. Now, another interesting thing, prior to the PS4, so the PS3, the Xbox, etc., it had one main chip, which meant if you wanted to download or update anything, you couldn't be doing other stuff in it. You couldn't background download. Xbox you could a little bit through internet, but it didn't have the capabilities to do, especially PS3, you can't be doing stuff whilst you're downloading. Now that isn't the case. There is a background chip, so you can go ahead and play your games whilst you're downloading something else. It will all happen without you even knowing, just in the background. What else? So there's obviously going to be massive hard drives, because you're going to be, everything's turning downloadable. They want you to be able to download everything you possibly can. And from this, they also mentioned the fact that they will be using what you've already bought and your preferred stuff to decide what you might want in the future. So say theoretically you have bought yourself Fallout 3, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Dragon Age, and something else, and then the new Skyrim comes out or something like that. It will download it for you, ready to your hard drive, and say, you've missed out on this game, would you like to buy it? And then you go, yeah, buy it, playing it instantly, that quick, because they're trying to make it a smart console. Now I'm sure if you say no, it will then delete or something like that, but that's the firm base. This video is going to be quite long, but I am going to keep talking about it anyway. What else have we got? So the controller is different. It's got a touch sensitive pad on the front, it's got the share button on either side, it's got a move sensor bar on the top, so you'll be able to use it for move related stuff, which is interesting. The controller looks alright though, it's very similar to the DualShock. There's redesign of all the store and stuff like that. It's going to be very powerful, and just some general stuff. So that is all I want to talk about in today's video. Maybe tomorrow or something we can come back and revisit it. I've got a busy few days ahead. Tomorrow I'm going to be meeting up with a friend again, so I won't be vlogging. And then Saturday I have Arsenal-Aston Villa, which will be interesting. Hopefully we can stop the fact of 3 home defeats in a row, which would be horrendous if that happens against Villa. Now I'm going back to my brother's afterwards. I'll come here, collect my stuff, and then we'll be saying bye-bye to Dan's lovely flat, and I'll be moving on to Guildford to go and stay at my brother's for a few days. He's got an operation on his foot. Those of you that are long-term subscribers will remember when he messed his foot up ages ago, and nothing ever was done about it. I was actually at his the day after it happened, which was strange. I was vlogging then. I don't vlog very often. It's weird. For both times his foot happens that I was vlogging it, but nonetheless, I'm going to be at his Saturday afternoon, maybe until Wednesday or something along those lines. So I will still be doing videos, perhaps not as frequently as 2 a day, but I'll be doing as best I can. There'll be loads of vlogs coming up with the Arsenal game and what I get up to with him. A nice chill out discussion. If you guys enjoyed this, it would help me out massively if you could leave a like. So if we could get to 300 likes for this chill out vlog, that'd be incredible. Thank you as always for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I did it like this yesterday. Bye.